Good morning, America. To all my friends, family, subscribers, and soon-to-be subscribers. Please, and soon-to-be please. I'm gonna need for y'all to like and share this video, because shit just got real, okay? Shit just got real this morning. Okay? So I want to let y'all see this, especially for all the other YouTubers out there. This is very important for y'all to see this. You see what that shit say, copyright strike? I want y'all to pay attention, okay? On this day, September 17th, okay, Brother Polight got me a copyright strike, okay? So when y'all see that motherfucker was talking about he gonna contact his people and motherfuckers doing videos about him and all of that shit, I didn't pay him no mind. I didn't take that nigga serious at all. Not one fucking bit did I pay that dude any attention when he was threatening all the YouTubers. When he put that shit out and he was threatening, that's all he was worried about was YouTube. And motherfuckers assassinating his characters, so he say. You know what I'm saying? I wake up this morning to a whole copyright claim from Brother Polight. You see that? That's a strike. Brother Polight contacted the YouTube police. Okay? So him saying that, anybody, if you got a video out about the nigga, all I'm telling you is, hey, I'm giving y'all a heads up. Okay? I'm giving y'all a fucking heads up. Because the nigga is really doing it. Yes, Adam Real. What's going on? Adam, I woke up September 17th. Brother fucking Polight. Really, yes. I did a video about this nigga. I said that he looked like Don Cheetah. I don't know if you remember this shit. I did a video about Brother Polight, and I said, you sick Don Cheetah looking motherfucker, right? And I did this video weeks ago. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, and I wake the fuck up to a copyright strike from Brother Polight. I did not think the nigga could do it. And this is my thing. Check dummies, what's going on? Listen, Brother Polight, that shit that he was talking about, going around doing, I know listen, I gotta wipe my screens off. I gotta clean my screens because I keep putting dirty screens in y'all face. I apologize. But Brother Polight, I did a video about that motherfucker weeks ago, and he actually had contacted the YouTube police and got me a copyright strike. He put a copyright claim in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy that these people, like, I've never seen this shit in my life. You know what I mean? Like, when a motherfucker say, oh, I'm not a snitch on the streets and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. This is not about street shit. But to me, when you go and you telling the YouTube police, I still feel like that's just as bad, because you got to put in paperwork, you got to type and all of that type of shit. Like, this the second time that a motherfucker did this shit to me. Now I'm like afraid to even talk about these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, now listen, now Kevin Gills, okay, shout out to Kevin Gills. Kevin Gills also put a copyright claim in last night that I got for the video that I posted with him doing a diss record on me. But the thing about Kevin Gills, he didn't put a copyright strike. Kevin Gills actually did some smart shit. Kevin Gills put a joint in to where he could get paid for the video of me playing him talking about me. So Kevin Gills, he didn't do a copyright strike. I just want to get that clear. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put that on the nigga's jacket. You know what I mean? But he did a joint too, but his shit was different. He said, fuck that. He playing a video with me in it. And so I'm gonna get the money. And I'm like, well, he did a video where he posted me, but I don't know how to do the shit. Trust me, I was looking for it. Like, how the fuck do I get paid for Kevin Gill's video? Because he done did it to me, so I just deleted it. So if you don't see Kevin Gill's video on my page where he did the diss record, because he put a copyright strike in to get the money. Not to get me in trouble, but to get the money. But I said, fuck that. I'm taking it down, motherfucker. Because they was gonna pay him and not me. But Brother Polight, this man put a copyright strike in. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all got videos up, that African booty scratcher looking motherfucker could do it. You know what I mean? Trust and believe me. Because he did it to me this fucking morning. The video I made of Brother Polight was weeks ago. I did that shit weeks ago where I said he looked like Don fucking Cheetah. And they just coming to get the shit. You know what I mean? Because I thought Brother Polight was just like I said, he's a sick ass individual that knows he's guilty than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So when he was just doing a video talking about, yeah, if I hear motherfuckers even talk about me in Walmart, if I even find out, like Walmart got a bunch of cameras. So if I find out you niggas is even talking about me in Walmart, I could get you, I can sue. I can sue. Yeah. We got my people's got motherfucking airbugs and cameras all over. Anywhere you go and you mention Brother Polight, I could fucking sue. When he was talking all that goofy shit, I didn't believe the nigga. But this is my thing, Brother Polight. You want to put a fucking copyright strike in for an old ass fucking video I did, right? Why the fuck didn't you want to call the YouTube police, right, Brother Polight? Why didn't you call the police on yourself? Huh? When you was having those sick ass thoughts, when something disgusting in your mind told you, hey, why don't I just take my little stepdaughter, my 14-year-old stepdaughter, to McDonald's, get her a Happy Meal, finesse her to go to a hotel with me. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you ain't call the police then? On yourself. That's what you should have did, Brother Polight. You going around copyright striking motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. Every serial killer and all them child molesting motherfuckers, it's some sick shit that goes through their mind before they commit the act. Every child molester and serial killer is some sick shit that goes through their brain before they commit the motherfucking act. So, Brother Polight, why the fuck didn't you call the fucking police on yourself when something sick in your mind was telling you, wow, this young girl looks good. Oh my God, you know what? You look just like your mother. You know, you look just like your mother. Oh my God, you look. When you was having whatever sick shit that was telling you that this young girl was attractive, that you was, you know, why the fuck didn't you call the police on yourself? You so worried about YouTube. You know what I mean? And then it's like a million and billion fucking videos out there. You ugly, burnt French fry looking motherfucker. And somehow my fucking video comes up. Was my video that effective to you? Huh? And then, Brother Polight, I seen the little chocolate Tootsie Roll black girl you was walking with. She had the leather on. She had the fat ass and all that. I'm not gonna front. I was like, okay, they calling her a prostitute, but the motherfucker does kind of look delicious. So if you got all this money and you got women like that, then why the fuck are you attracted to a little ass fucking girl? Huh, Brother Polight? You have all this money. You can buy some pussy. You can buy some grown-up pussy. You know what I'm saying? But no, Brother Polight, you are one of those niggas that when I was a kid that we was warned. We was warned about you, motherfucker. You was one of them niggas who used to drive in circles around the fucking playground and just looking and shit. Tell little girls to come to the car. Here, you want some candy? You want some candy? You want some candy? Yeah, I got some bubble gum. I got some. You one of them niggas that you was supposed to be aware of. You know what I mean? Brother Polight, you're a fuck. Not only is you a YouTube fucking rat, but first and foremost, you're a fucking tree jumper. You one of them niggas that jump from behind a tree. You know what I'm saying? At where little kids play at in the playground. You jump out, you talking about, want some candy? Fuck no, you black burnt French fry looking motherfucker. You know what I mean? And now, Brother Polight, at first, even the video I did, I said you allegedly. I said that you allegedly fucking did something to a 14-year-old girl. Even with the semen. Even with the semen, motherfucker. Once they get the semen, nigga, you're fucking guilty. I don't now look, there's a lot of women out there that will lie on a motherfucker like a motherfucker. If they're the fuck upset. They will say, hey, he touched my fucking daughter. Whatever the fuck they'll do if they're fucking scorned and they're mad. But when they got semen, motherfucker, how do you lie about that? You know what I mean? How can a girl lie and say, he molested my daughter, and then there's semen? Did she take your semen after you had sex with her and then somehow rub it on her child? No, you sick motherfucker. You know what happened. Yes, you know what happened. You know, but I know what happened this morning, September 17th. I wake up with a copyright strike when I laughed at you. When you came out with the Kung Lao hat, talking all of this shit. Yeah, I'm going to get all of you motherfuckers. Everybody that's putting videos out, I guarantee you, I got a team. I got a whole team. We are going to get you motherfuckers. I'm going to give it a week. I'm going to give it 3 weeks. I'm going to tell you, if you mention Brother Polight, you are the fucking trouble. I'm going to sue the shit out you. I didn't give a fuck because I've been sued lots of times. A lot of times. And I ain't never paid a motherfucker a dime. You know how many landlords that ain't never get a dime from me? So I wasn't paying you no fucking mind, Brother Polight. But for you to go copyright strike me, there's millions of Brother Polight diss records out there. You know what I mean? And you shouldn't even be mad at the people. We are the people. How are you mad at us? Nigga, if you wasn't caught up into this shit, nigga, you would be talking about a motherfucker with the same allegations and the same cases and the shit that you got going on. But you just mad because it's you in the motherfucking hot seat. You understand me? I don't give a fuck how many different languages that you speak, dude. You know what I mean? You are one of those sick motherfuckers that we was told about when we were young. You know, and I want to tell y'all, all the mothers out there, all the mothers, I need y'all to be aware of this, okay? Child molesters do not have a certain description. Let's say it together. I want to repeat this again. Child molesters does not have a certain description, okay? You can't look at a motherfucker and just say, wow, he don't look like he would ever do that, or he don't want to. No, you gotta just know this, that you can't trust any motherfucker with your kids. If you don't know that motherfucker, then you need to keep a fucking eye out. You know, because I've been in the penitentiary with motherfuckers who, and this is the truth. Like I said, I never glorify fucking prison because it's stupid. You know what I mean? But there's things that I've learned. It's things that I saw that I could share with the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the child molesters up that motherfucker, they was niggas that you would never believe would have ever touched a child before. Like motherfuckers that I'm talking about your next door neighbor. I'm talking about your teacher. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know, judges, lawyers, doctors looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Even, look, Raheem, Black, Murder, Tech Nine, like niggas like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have a certain description. They just don't say, look, child molester. You know what I mean? McDonald's, want some candy. It just is not a symbol that's just written on a nigga. You don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But Brother Polight, I'm going to tell you this, right? You may have got me a copyright strike, nigga. But guess what? You said that, yeah, all the serious charges are dropped. They dropped all the serious charges. I mean, I still got 126 more charges to face, but, you know, the other motherfuckers. Once you go to jail, Brother Polight, I'm going to tell you this right now, dude. Geechee, what's going on? Geechee, Brother Polight done press YouTube charges on a motherfucker. That nigga was serious. You know, apologize for the dirty screen. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that nigga really did that. But listen here, Brother Polight. You are going to have a fucked up bid, okay? A bid is when you go to prison, okay? You are going to have to be doing 23 and 1s. 23 and ones. And the 23 and 1 is where you locked in your fucking cell for 23 hours straight. Your whole entire fucking bed. And that 1 hour you get out, when you go to yard, you're gonna be in yard by your fucking self. They gonna have that little gate, they're gonna have a little fence joint where you go to yard by yourself. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I think in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, I think the child molesters all go to the yard together. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure. I forgot. I done been in some jails where you go to the yard and you like by yourself. You can look up in the joint, you see the sky or whatever, but it's fences all around. It's like you in a fucking box by yourself. You're gonna be confined, nigga. All them bad bitches you talking about, all this money, all these motherfucking Ferraris and all that shit. Nigga, the only thing that's gonna be cool, that's gonna be all right for you is that you gonna have commissary. Cause you got money, so you'll have commissary money. You know what I mean? But you're gonna be in the fucking cell all by yourself. Then you're gonna come in there with like a somewhat of a high profile fucking joint. Because when you come into prison, every nigga that know your case before you come in that month, before you get to population, everybody know what you did already. So in prison, you can't even hide, motherfucker. Even if you not guilty. Like, I feel bad for the motherfuckers who not guilty that got a charge like that and they come walking through the motherfucking jail. Niggas in the population already know what your charges are. The fucking guards come let niggas know. Yeah, you know the boy, on God. Listen, this is on my kids. 2012, I was in Center County. Okay, Center County is in State College, Pennsylvania. I was in that jail, and I was in there with Sandusky. You know Sandusky, the motherfucker from Penn State that was touching on them. I was in there with the nigga. You know what I mean? When I came from another jail. I came from Lycoming County Prison in Williamsport, PA. They sent me down to Center County because they ain't had no more room in the fucking jail. They was just sending niggas anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck y'all sending me here for? But I like this Center County, though. I'm not going to front. They had a gym on the block. Like, you can go to the gym on the block. You know what I mean? That was the first jail I was at where you press the button and the gym is on your block. You know what I mean? But any fucking way, they sent you straight to the hole. As soon as I got to the hole in Center County, motherfuckers was like, yeah, you know the boy Sandusky over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm peeking out of my cell, whatever, and I look and I seen the dude Sandusky pushing. He had like a medicine machine or whatever, like as he walking to wherever the fuck he was walking to, medical or something. But he had a medical machine joint. But he had to do his whole time in Center County where he got booked at in the hole. You know what I'm talking about? In the hole, confined, nigga. So you out here worrying about striking niggas on YouTube. You should have struck yourself, brother Polight. When that sick shit came to your mind, when Jeffrey Dahmer was Jeffrey Dahmer, this is a serial killer mentality, because I feel like a child molester has the same type of sick mentality. Y'all niggas get some kind of sick warning. Something channels inside your sick ass body that tells you that you're about to commit this sick act. Something tells you before you do it. Why didn't you call the police on yourself, brother Polight? Why did you call the YouTube police on me? Why didn't you call the cops on yourself? And say, officer, please, I need y'all to come pick my black, burnt, skinny, motherfucking crispy nugget head ass. Come get me. I'm attracted to this young girl. She's supposed to be like a daughter to me, but and something in my sick mind is making me think that she looks just like her mom. Something's telling me some sick shit. You know what I mean? Can y'all come lock me the fuck up? That's what you should have did, brother Polight. You should have called the police on yourself. But instead, you took that girl to a hotel room, put some Bill Cosby in her shit, and you know the rest. But instead, you're out this motherfucker worried about niggas talking about some sick shit you did on YouTube. How are you mad? You should be mad at yourself. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer's parents, I understand why they felt guilty, Because Jeffrey Dahmer's parents knew that Jeffrey was in the backyard killing squirrels and shit. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Dahmer was killing cats and dogs and shit and just bringing those motherfuckers home. Like, Mom, look what I got. I just got a dead cat. How did it die, Jeffrey? You know, Mom, I fucking strangled it. So there was signs that he was going to end up being a serial killer. You know what I mean? And Brother Polight, I think that you had some fucking signs too, nigga, that you knew and you felt inside of your little sick, little bony little torso. You understand me? You Don Cheetah looking motherfucker, and you not the good looking Don Cheetah version, nigga. You the sick, big shrimp lip looking burnt French fry head ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck now. That's why I said fuck it. You already struck me. You already struck me, motherfucker. I got the copyright strike right here with this dirty screen. I'm not holding my screen up no more, y'all. I got the no, they ain't. I don't know if they're gonna sue me yet. Urban, I don't know. I know that the motherfucker strike me. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But if he tried to sue me, I don't give a fuck. He's gonna make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? If you try some shit like that, because you ain't getting a dime. And if Brother Polight has all this money, why is he worried about suing the motherfucker? He looked like German from Shaft with the Miami tan. Exactly. When Pill's call is announced, they be race walking to window. This is crazy. Listen, everybody, please forgive my dirty screen. I have to clean this screen today. I keep been telling myself forever. But you see that shit say copyright strike? Copyright strike. This is what Brother Polight did. I woke up this morning to this shit. Copyright strike. I am pissed the fuck off. Because I didn't think that motherfucker could do it. I heard him talking all that fucking shit. And then he didn't even take the video that I just did. I just recorded him trying to convince everybody that he's innocent. I put the fake convince everybody that he's fucking innocent. Yeah, they dropped 6 charges and shit. I only got 112 left to fight. Nigga. You are guilty, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Anytime, your whole plea, the way you spoke to motherfuckers, you sound guilty than the motherfucker. It was nothing that you could say that was going to convince motherfuckers that you are this innocent motherfucker and you just speak and you're this wonderful nigga that wants to help. And I know that was the type of image that people bought from you from the beginning. You know what I mean? That's why for the motherfuckers that was still standing for you or standing with you, let me tell you something. You could be my motherfucking homie or whatever. If you got some type of charge like that, I'm going to be distant from you until the outcome of the charge. I'm not going to be still hanging around you and what the fuck you got motherfucking little, oh my God. You got little kid fucking residue all on you, nigga. He lied. More charges was added, and he's looking dumb. Triple L, the great man. Right. Triple L. They added charges. Get more popcorn. Who eats popcorn like that? Right. That motherfucker was eating popcorn. He looked sneaky as a motherfucker when he was eating that popcorn, wasn't he? Brother Polight, why'd you look so sneaky when you was eating that popcorn? You look like you was thinking of some shit you wanted to sneak and do while you was eating that motherfucker. Like, damn, okay, these lies, what the fuck? Come on, oh my God, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to McDonald's. You know what I mean? I don't understand how a nigga can have that much motherfucking money and you want a little girl. And now you pulling out the older bitches now. Like, you pulled the chocolate girl out with the leather on. I'm like, nigga, you should have been doing that shit from the gun bar. You know what I mean? But see, the little girl attraction, that's some shit you tried to keep on the low. You know what I mean? You tried to keep that shit on the low. You didn't know that motherfucker was going to come to light. God don't like ugly, Brother Polight, and you are a ugly motherfucker. Inside and out. Straight the fuck up. He definitely pressed. Polight dressed like a fool. He deserved 5 years. And you know what? Greek... his bid, his prison bid, it's gonna be terrible. I'm trying to told you the things that I seen that happened with my own two eyes to child molesters in prison, it almost make you feel bad for them. On God, it almost make you feel bad when you see the violence and the extortion and the shit that you see that happened to them up until you hear their actual offense. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear that shit, you be like, like, oh shit, god damn, yeah, fuck him up, fuck him up. You know what I mean? Like the guards tell you sometimes, brother, like the guards will slide a nigga in your cell. Like, you know what I mean? When the nurse come in to give you your meds, they'll make it set to where that once that gate, your joint crack open, they'll have it to where a nigga, maybe a block runner that wanted to, you know what I mean? That's probably think about his kids or somebody he might have lost, and then slide into your cell and tune you right up. For real, like you are going to be confined, dude. I'm telling you, 23 and 1, even 24, like 24, because you fuck around not even want to go.